My name is Mikhail, I'm from Minsk, Belarus. I was like a human rights activist, not explicitly involved in anti-corruption movement. And then, like last year, I've heard this story that the very important person in Minsk who was working for city council, he got to prison for corruption, and afterwards, after 2 years passed, he went back, and right now he's a mayor of another big city, Mogilov. And for me, it was a kind of shock that the guy who was imprisoned, right now he's working as a public official again. And the government in our current country is doing quite tricky things that petty corruption is not so obvious, and people are simply uninformed about those politicians. And I'm like a blogger as well, and I'm trying to put these ideas to public and to raise awareness, because people are not politically involved. Political participation is limited. And I see a lot of Belarusian people here, and I see that there are a lot of quite nice intellectuals who are destined to change something, and I hope for the future, I hope for the best, and I guess that it's my chance to improve the situation and to chat with so many intellectuals and to understand that you are not alone, and that even if you have some problems, there are a lot of people who can help you, so you can just not rely on others, but know that we are all big family, and if people in such countries like Georgia, for instance, that had a lot of problems, managed to improve the situation, why can't we improve? So that was the reason why I'm here, and I really appreciate and enjoy time here, and that's a really pleasure. I'm a human rights activist, and I'm basically focused on gay rights in Belarus. But I guess it's quite connected, yeah. The countries that do respect human rights, they should respect also anti-corruption laws. I guess it's quite linked, and I just understand that we should probably start with fighting corruption, and then it will go on and go on. So I believe that firstly comes economic well-being, and then everything else. That's why I decided. And besides of that, I'm working in private sector as a manager, and for me it's like all the time a challenge, because yeah, we are representing Polish companies in the Russian market, and for me it's all the time a challenge. Which way to choose profit or to choose your values. And when I was firstly working in Sochi Olympic Games in Russia, that was a quite tough time for me. And although I personally was not involved in corruption, but honestly I put a blind eye, and that's why I think that this participation in this school will give me this like framework how to deal with it.